guys, for those who don't know me, my name's Caleb. I'm 17, I go to Ipswich Grammar, and I've been going to church all my life. Yeah, so quite recently I was reading the story of Joshua and Caleb and how they both were promised to go into the promised land. But see, the problem was not many people trusted in God, and so it really stuck out to me because those two people were one of the confident ones that stuck out and stood up for what they believed in and trust in God. So yeah, my story starts off on a Saturday morning actually. It was when I was about 8 years old. So it starts off on a Saturday morning and I was late. I was already late for rugby and I was really keen to play, but I couldn't find my mouth guard. And so I was stressing out and I didn't know what to do. So I asked Dad and he's like, you know what, we can just grab a new one. So I'm like, okay, fair enough, we can get on the way and we can make it and I can be there for my game. But then we got there and we got there so early that none of the stores were open. And the only store that was the chemist, and they were just open. Like, you know when they've got the door up but it's not really open? So yeah, he came up to me and he's like, you know what, if you want to get the mouth guard, you're gonna have to go walk in right now. And so I was freaking out. I'm like, what? They're not even open. No, I can't do that. And so he said, no, you can, because they're open, but they're just not open, if you get what I mean. And so I was freaking out. I started walking up. I had doubts. I was kind of walking back, kind of on the edge, and I really didn't want to go in because I was really young back then and they were huge. Anyway, so I didn't really want to go in, but I kind of had that thought in the back of my mind. It was trust in God and He will help you. So I was really young, so that didn't really mean much to me then, but it kind of means a lot more now than it did back then. Anyway, so I walked in, I walked up to the lady and I said, hey, can I have a mouth guard? I thought she was gonna be like spitting and be like, no, but actually she was really nice. It was really, really weird because she was actually totally fine with it. She's like, yeah, of course you can. Here, there you go. There it is, that's it. That's all that happened. And so in my mind, I was playing it over and over and like, what if she did this? What if she did that? But she turned out fine. And that was just really, to me, a perfect example of how if you trust in God, He will look after you. He never gives you something that you can't handle, and He never puts you in a situation that you can't deal with.